Hey everybody, good morning. I'm here at 22nd Street Landing with the Judith Ann behind me, Tom Durr. You know what that kind of product placement's going to cost you, buddy? You owe me big time. Judith Ann, I can't wait to get out on that. She's almost ready to go. New engines in there, and we're going to make a couple of trips with Tom here, so hopefully you'll be able to join us on one of those. I've got several things going on. I'm down here at the landing getting ready for our big October 23rd celebration. If you're not doing anything, come on down because we're trying to clean things up around here. We need a couple of volunteers. So anyway, I'm down here at 22nd Street Landing, and I wanted to make clear to you a couple of things. Number one, the squid situation that we have talked about on the morning briefing now for a couple of days is growing and growing and growing. There is squid, as we mentioned, in the Channel Islands. There's some in the Catalina. There's some in the Santa Monica Bay. And I believe there's some on board the Native Sun today as they head to Catalina Island because the bait boat went up, made some squid, passed it off to the Native Sun, and we are going to watch with great anticipation what happens with that live squid at Catalina Island. Of course, squid is known as the candy bait because nothing can resist eating it. Perfect for Halloween, right? Candy bait at Halloween. And if I were to have written this as a script, wide open Dorado for most of the year, yellowfin, bluefin tuna, and then we transitioned into squid without missing a beat and start catching yellows and seabass and halibut and a variety of bottom stuff, man, no one would believe it. But here we find ourselves in this incredible 2022 now with squid on our hands, and that certainly is going to make things very, very interesting here today. You fish squid with a little bit heavier line. In this case, I would say 25 pound with a 2.0 size hook. We'll find out more about how it goes today, but usually a sliding egg sinker works really well on it. Of course, if you're going to bomb on down to the bottom for a big old goat or some whitefish or some nice vermilions, well, of course, you're going to use an 8-ounce torpedo sinker or something like that. But the squid really adds a new dimension to this year. Now, is the offshore season over? Not even close. In fact, a guy by the name of Rob just sent me a kind message, thanked me for all the morning updates we've been doing. Incidentally, 17,000 of you tuned in the other day. But Rob was saying, man, he was out. He caught his first Dorado this year. By the way, his call sign's Mako, not Maverick, Mako. His nickname is Mako. And Mako said, man, it has been just a dream come true year. And he went way out of his way to thank me for all the info and all the morning updates. And I told him it's really a labor of love. I enjoy spending time with each and every one of the Friedman Adventures family, and Mako is one of them right now. He was out there, and you know, he's the kind of guy I like because not only was he talking about the fish he caught, chasing down yellowfin tuna, his first Dorado, but he was also talking about the ambience of the Eastern Pacific Ocean. I'm talking about whales breaching and tail slapping, all kinds of great sights and sounds out on the ocean. And Rob, really, you could tell that Mako enjoys that just as much as anything else. So, and again, a reminder, here, 22nd Street Landing, with the Judith Ann right there. Tom Durr, I'll put your phone number up. Now you owe me, Durr, you're never going to be able to catch up, okay? Just don't even try, man. Just don't even try, man. Product placement, there's your number. What more do you want out of me today? We're down here at 22nd Street. I hope Tom's going to be there on October the 23rd because we plan on having just a great day here. We're going to provide food and coffee for you. We're going to have a Halloween costume contest. Bring the kids down. There'll be candy for them. It'll be a festive environment. We'll be playing music. Chef Jason will be here. Anthony Amalfitano, he's going to be here. All the people that make Friedman Adventures so great are going to be here for you to meet. And of course, the one, the only Desiree Rodriguez is going to be here. She definitely is at the top. Oh, and by the way, Desiree's number one, maybe number two. The Cabazon King just told me he will be here. The man who caught a 23-pound Cabazon many years ago. If you haven't heard the podcast, you owe it to yourself to sit through it. Try to do it without throwing up. Just kidding. Bruce Kuhn is a great guy. I've known him for many, many years, and the Cabazon King will be here. So many others. Sam De La Torre, just you name it. Alex from Rusty Hook. So many people are going to be here for the celebration. And, of course, we'll have a seminar also with our friend Brian Wynn. He's going to be here. I'm not even going to go through the list. October the 23rd is Sunday, 8 a.m. until 12. Seminars. Also, hopefully, they're going to try to get here. The El Patron will be here. The boat that is headed to Puerto Vallarta. Just did a podcast with Ricky Carbajal and Chris Isaac. You can check that out. They're going to be here. They're going to provide snacks also and drinks. Man, I'm telling you, it's going to be a really fun day. But most important, besides Desiree, is my ability or my chance, my opportunity to reach my hand out and say thank you to each and every one of you. So I can't wait to do that. Also, raffles, and some incredible raffles. And we're trying to raise funds to get all of the stuff that we've collected down to Mexico. We're going to get it down there come hell or high water, but these raffles could really, really help us. If you'd like to make a donation in addition to the raffles, we would sincerely appreciate it. Sincerely, sincerely, thank you if you were able to give some funds, because it's costly to get the stuff across, and there's been a lot of work in putting this together, so it would be great if you're able to do that. All right. Live squid on the native sun. That's what I'm hearing anyway. I'm very excited about seeing how they do. The Amigos out chasing offshore stuff. We'll see if they come up with more Dorado and more yellowfin after an incredible trip. Chuck Zimmer from the Rod and Gun Club in Redondo Beach was on their last 2-day trip and raved about it, especially about the crew on the Amigo. They are top notch. So we'll continue to watch it for you very closely. The Freedom, I know you can't see him, but he's right there, is going to try to get out tonight. Only a couple people so far, but if a bunch of you hurry and call, you'll be able to get on that trip. Hopefully they'll be able to get out tonight, because there's still a lot of great offshore fishing going on. All right, everybody, thanks. Just a quick little mid-morning update before we move into the afternoon. I'm going to try to get Mike Morrison, because he was on board the Amigo, with another little podcast for you. And of course, we'll be keeping you all up to date. Share this video if you like it. Please give us a like. It means so much to our success. So many of you do that every single day. And also subscribe to the channel. It is absolutely free. Thanks, everybody. 1 million views and soaring upwards thanks to you. Hey, Dur, you really owe me, man. I mean, you really owe me. Take care, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.